All right, Jesse on fire. Welcome back. So Conor McGregor is in the news, and we have an incredibly exciting development related to him and his career and every other thing, and it has nothing to do with what is on my left. I guess for you guys, it might be the right. I have no idea. Okay, so he is appealing the outcome of the sexual assault lawsuit. We're going to go through that entire thing in this video, and we've also got a bunch of other stories here, dude. Like, dude, look at the headline of this article that came out today. Conor's decline from champ to cokehead. Jesus, dude. Okay. Also, we'll look at that. But here's the big one. Okay. This right here is the big one. Okay. Dana White approves Conor McGregor to fight in BKFC. If that's what gets him back in the octagon, go ahead. I cannot stress this enough. There have been a lot of predictions that I've made since I had this channel and started talking about MMA. I would say of all of them, okay, this is the best one that I've made. And this one is a massive deal. Massive. If you've been watching my content forever, okay, and you've been watching what I've been saying about the BKFC deal, I'm the only one who said it. I'm literally the only person that said this. I said, if Conor owns BKFC, then Dana and UFC actually own more than Conor. There's no way they would have allowed Conor to invest in BKFC without them investing also, because why would they? It's such a small amount of money to them. I talked about that. And I told you guys, in the event that they actually approve Conor to fight in BKFC, you will know for 100% sure that I'm right. And there's so much more to that story. And as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to make you guys wait, dude, because I'm going to lay this out and then we're going to get into what Dana said and the likelihood that Conor actually fights. And then there's a couple other stories too, if we get to them. Like, like this one right here of Conor playing with guns in the United States. I heard he's moving to the United States. I encourage this, dude. The United States is much friendlier, I hear, than people who, I don't know. The people in Ireland are pretty mean to him now. I don't like it. I don't think he deserves it. I think that he has been falsely convicted. Nonetheless, let's watch this at the gun store because it's hilarious.
Yeah. Watch move out of the way. Hold on.
World AK.
Every single one of them clean in the head. Look at the far one. Did you see me on the neck? See the far one down at the neck? That's a kill shot right there. 2 shots to the neck down the back. See that?
Dude. Oh my God, he's so great, dude. That is insane. That's an insane clip of a guy from at like a shooting range, dude. This is something I have a lot of experience with. Okay, like that's a kill shot on the neck. I mean, actually, you know what? I don't know where he's at, but if he's shooting paper and he's saying that, that's wild. He's like, you see that? That's a kill shot on the neck. You're like, I mean, it's a paper target, dude. That's a kill shot on the neck. Oh my God. Look at this too, dude. Francis Ngannou wants to fight Deontay Wilder in boxing. That's also a good story for us to look at. But again, we're going to look at the Conor McGregor BKFC thing as soon as we're done with this. This is amazing, dude.
Look at this fucking thing. Imagine getting a bang of that. Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful gun.
Bro, that's pretty good.
Look at this thing. Imagine getting a bang of that.
That's really good, actually. It's not easy to keep a firearm steady shooting fully automatic. That's actually really good. He's obviously shot a lot before. That's not something someone just can do.
Oh, yeah. That's a beautiful.
That's like
gun.
really good.
You
see, I mean, unless he's shooting 22.
That's a beautiful.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Let me look at the mag again. I'm sorry. That might be a 22.
That's a beautiful.
Honestly, I can't tell. If that's 9, if that's 9 and he's shooting that, oh, you know what? That is a 22. Still good. Still good, dude. I think it's 20. Hang on, let me see. Man, I can't tell. I think that's 22. I'm pretty sure that's 22. If that's 9, that's like really good, dude. Like really, really good. But let's continue.
That's a beautiful gun. That was great. Look at this fucking thing. This way. See you in hell, baby.
Dude, I want to shoot that.
Go play the Tommy gun. Tommy gun is like that. Can I shoot this? So what? Prepare for the bounce back?
No, come back.
Just stay in
it.
Oh, it's a powerful.
That right there, that shoots 5.7s. And I have one. Well, I don't have that one. I have a Ruger 5.7 that shoots 5.7s. Those are fucking expensive now, man. Those rounds are very expensive. Who's signing a boob up here? Oh, Alex Pereira? Wow. I mean, you should sign her vajayjay. What?
Wow.
That's a Barrett 50.
God bless
dude.
America. Yeah. God bless America, baby.
I'm saying, dude, God bless America is right. So we're going to look at all those things. But first, like I said, we are going to start right here, right now. Now, if you hear anything in this video where you're like, man, he was right, I'm going to subscribe to the channel. That would be awesome, dude. You guys should definitely do that. But you should definitely like this video because I've at least earned that because I called this where no one else called this, all right? So here's the deal. I said, if Dana allows Conor to fight in BKFC, you know that he is invested in BKFC because there's absolutely no way in 1 billion years that Dana would have ever allowed Conor to fight in a rival organization while he's under contract. And at the same time, okay, strategically, what is your, like, if Conor comes back and fights in UFC and loses, what does that do? Okay, you made some money on that fight and then it's over. Okay, well, what if you could leverage that asset that you have under contract to build an entire new sport that you own a piece of? Okay, so when Feldman met with Dana, okay, they took a picture, they put it on Instagram, and then all of a sudden, Conor McGregor owns BKFC. I was like, oh, they're in that. Dude, TKO is in BKFC for sure. They were trying to raise like $50 million, maybe $100 million, something like that. Like, not a lot of money to the UFC, okay? So for the UFC to put money into that deal, put $50 million into BKFC and own and have a massive position in that organization to that they can acquire it if it ever ends up becoming big. Dana wanted to get into boxing, dude. Dana wanted to get into boxing, okay? Long term, what's going to happen? They're going to buy BKFC. They're going to put MMA gloves on them, and then they're going to start getting real boxers to come box without these big bongo gloves on, and they're going to fight BKFC. That's the plan. However, again, I always said, and here it is. He says, "Sure, come fight BKFC." Okay, Dana, I was right. They are in that deal for 100% sure. Okay, for 100% sure. Dana and TKO own a part of BKFC already. Assuming that Conor actually ends up doing this fight, there's no way in a million years they allow this otherwise. Okay, so Conor McGregor is the co-owner of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, and they had to put some distance, dude. Again, they had to put some distance between when they did the deal and when they announced that Conor is going to be allowed to fight. Okay, so he's co-owner of the sport, which is practically boxing without gloves. It's not practically boxing without gloves. It is boxing without gloves. It's a sensation to the point where they will be touring in Florence, Italy, in a press conference to give more visibility to the event. They are about to present on April 26th. The Irishman made some statements that left the entire MMA community speechless. Dude, do you understand? Do you understand how nasty Conor will be in bare knuckle boxing? Do you guys understand how nasty Conor will be in bare knuckle boxing? You take away the threat of the takedown. Someone has to stand there with just Conor and his monkey arms, dude. Conor and his monkey arms. He is going to dust fools in BKFC. He's going to dust fools in BKFC. Bet that. If you think that we're here giving these speeches and leading these men into battle and that I'm not going to step in myself, think again. Without a doubt, Conor McGregor will fight in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Mark my words, I would do it for free, Conor said in a press conference. But not everything would be so easy for McGregor as he is under contract with the UFC. He still has 2 fights remaining on his contract, and it is not yet clear when he will fulfill them, as it does not seem to be in his plans to return to the octagon in the short term. Here we go. Hey, here we go. UFC and BKFC could form an alliance. The idea doesn't sound that crazy in the world of MMA, as David Feldman, president of BKFC, met with UFC boss to get the yes before giving McGregor an investment in the company. There were no problems. Everything flowed perfectly. Oh, yeah. Because Dana would for sure make his number one asset an owner in a rival organization that, like, Conor can launch an organization by himself. What did I always say? I was like, dude, if Conor becomes an unrestricted free agent, that's the only way that UFC has any actual, like, real competition, because Conor's that big of a star. So what do? You invest in a new organization with Conor, one that already has some juice. Genius, dude. Okay, so that idea doesn't sound so crazy. There's something at stake. I think UFC will probably be willing to collaborate in that regard, because they collaborate with Bare Knuckle, and Conor as an owner, minority owner, might be something that gets Conor back in the ring, said Brendan Schaub. He's missing the one part, which is that the UFC already owns part of BKFC. There's no way they would do it otherwise. Absolutely none. It is likely Dana will approve this, yada, yada. Okay, so again. So there it is, dude. There it is. That gets him back in the octagon. Go ahead, dude. So I was right about that, and I feel pretty good about it. Now, do you guys want to hear his appeal? Actually, let's hear the appeal real quick, and then we're going to get into the story about him being a cokehead, because I don't know, that's just a really, I can't believe they made that the headline. From double champ to cokehead. Conor McGregor is appealing the verdict found against him in a sexual assault lawsuit in Dublin last year. According to the BBC, McGregor filed the appeal Friday. Jury found UFC star liable for the case in November. Okay, now what's really hilarious about this is there is CCTV footage that shows exactly what happened at the hotel, and the girl who supposedly is the victim filed an injunction against anyone getting to see it. Why? Why exactly would you do that? You know what I mean? The lawsuit accused McGregor of sexually assaulting, yada, yada, yada. We know all that, right? He is facing another lawsuit oh my God, I forgot about this, dude. He's facing another civil lawsuit for sexual battery in Florida, stemming from an alleged incident at a 2023 NBA Finals game in Miami, where a 300-pound lying 50-year-old psycho. Sorry, that's not what it said, but it did say woman is a 49-year-old resident of Miami-Dade. She's also literally 200 pounds. Okay. No offense to 200-pound girls. I'm just saying, do you really believe that Conor assaulted a 50-year-old who's 200 pounds? Really? You know what I mean? Do you guys really believe that? Just based on his previous dating history, I don't see a lot of girls that resemble that chick, She alleged that McGregor assaulted her in the bathroom at Game 4 of the Miami Heat. Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. So he is appealing that judgment. All right, now let's finish it up with this article right here with this incredibly insulting, really, really crazy. I can't believe that they made this, dude. Conor McGregor's decline from champ to cokehead. Okay. So, few fighters have ever electrified the combat sports world like Conor McGregor. The Irishman didn't just fight. He made people care. That's true, dude. He talked. You know what? None of this is new, dude. None of this is new. The turning point was Mayweather. That's true. Controversies, couldn't stay out of trouble. Sends an NBA mascot to the hospital with an ill-advised punch. Give me a break, dude. That wasn't real. That was a publicity stunt. He sprayed a healing spray on the mascot afterwards. Come on, dude. Arrested in Miami, smashing a fan's phone. Who hasn't done that? Assaults an elderly man in Dublin pub for refusing a shot of his partner. Hey, listen. If a multimillionaire offers you a shot of his whiskey and you say no, you better be ready to get punched in the face. Oh, and the sexual assault allegations? I mean, geez, dude, all they had to do was say yes. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a fucking joke, you guys, okay? Jesus, it's a joke. Losing fights, losing fans. Who wrote this, dude? Cocaine, social media meltdowns, the nail in the coffin? If his public outbursts weren't enough, McGregor's increasingly erratic behavior has fueled speculation of substance abuse. I mean, he straight up said that he did coke in his trial. Is there a road to redemption? Who wrote this, dude? Conor's going to kill this person. Oh my God. Habib Shah wrote to cokehead. Who is this person, dude? Let's see. Let's find this out together, you guys. Habib Shah, and that was, wait, where did that go? Where did that article go? And that's in the Tribune. Habib Shah, Tribune. All right. So, okay, cool. The internet doesn't work anymore. All right. So it's that's it. He's got three articles. Could Arsenal win the Champions League? Why Ruben? And Conor McGregor's decline from champ to cokehead. Jeez, he seems so nice in all the other ones. All right, that's what I got, dude. I love you guys. Bye-bye.